Like, as in, I could come back here whenever I want to reload my stock. The hell's that noise? Look at him. Look at his little tentacles right there. Don't pop. Don't you dare pop. Yeah, alright, everybody. Welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This here is Parasite Inside version 0.2. Now, you might recall we actually covered 0.1 a while back. It was a game that we played, and honestly, at least for me, I had a lot of high hopes for this one after I played that. Now we have 0.2, which apparently adds to that last version, obviously, and I'm excited to see that it's actually progressing in development because sometimes these games with a lot of promise just stall and you never hear from them again. But there's a 0.2 out. It's basically a survival third-person horror game. We are playing the main character you see right here. She awakens to find everybody aboard ship missing, gone. Turns out as we played, two people in particular were involved with that. Two brothers that kind of went mad due to starvation because the ship apparently lost course. And they started eating everybody aboard because they were asleep in cryopods. Started with the animals, and then it worked itself over to the humans.
Ooh, that's bad.
Alright, we are good to go. One thing to note, if you are following the developer or at least supporting the developer on Patreon, you'll get your 0.2 copy. But 0.1, if you played that and you have a save file for that, don't load into that because it might give you some bugs going forward. You're going to have to play through the entirety of the first portion of the game again. Don't worry, I already did that off camera myself, so we don't have to worry about that part. Let's go ahead and turn our light on here. You seem to be something we got a pew. A couple of our items are to collect, but we don't have access to number 2. We lost that when we got knocked out by the boys, the cannibal boys. I think we only have access to like level door 1s at the moment, so we have to kind of build ourselves back up again. I guess we don't need this light anymore, so let's turn it off. It doesn't look too pleasing down there, but so be it. I guess this light has to come back on now, huh? Alright. For some reason, like, when you hit R, she holsters the gun, which is so annoying because I'm so constantly used to, like, wandering, aiming as I wander, and hitting R to make sure that I'm always reloaded. So this is going to be such a problem because for whatever reason, you holster with R. I hate it. The hell is this? Well, that can't be good. Okay, through a little cutscene that played there, we got infected by some, like, kamikaze little alien dude. But we got access level door 2 keys, which is great. But apparently it's slowly killing us and we gotta wash it off, so I guess we gotta return to where we started, right? Does that mean these little creatures at kamikaze are gonna start showing up now? That door could wait, I know we gotta go there, but I need to go back and wash. Which means now we gotta be careful. Because it seems like to just kind of run at you and then blow up. We should have turned back. Something's wrong here. We constantly being attacked by something. We shouldn't have split up to look for that crazy scientist. And then there's Erica and the other tech girl. What's her name? I can't remember. They're talking nonsense about needing to go to the Queen and how she's guiding them to give a new life. What the hell does that even mean? They're always hugging us and saying they want us. Is it alcohol or some kind of drug? The commander started acting weird too after he stabbed that octopus thing and some gas came out of it. That's what happened in the cutscene. Yeah, we have enemies now. Yo, let's go. So that is exactly what we want to avoid. Excellent. I'm glad they added enemies. 0.1 was great, it was kind of like building up the suspense, but I was kind of wondering if they were gonna, like, how the developer would add enemies into the game, and there we go. I mean, was there even gonna add enemies, Was it just me kind of like a walking sim? But hopefully, or at least I'm glad that's not the case because that's terrifying. Yo. Oh, look at that. Is this where'd that creature come from? He came from here, right? God damn, take your gun out. came from there, right? Because it would have been neat if you actually rolled up through a little crack. I think you came from this side, though. Okay. That squishy sound is me walking on this, mass. And it is so dark there. Okay, need the light on now. So this door would have to open, so we have to go around and shoot the electrical thing that would open this up. So at least for now, even though we could kind of see what's in there, we cannot access it. Okay, we got... Can't go up there. There's a little hallway down through that side. That's going to be locked. And we don't have access to number 3 just yet. And we have an emergency door that we could just find something that black. We could probably get that open. Need to power you on. I mean, by the looks of it, I think we have to go up. Oh, wait. Oh! Yo! Do I have to pop you? I mean, it took damage, but I'm not sure if it's like taking damage as in it's gonna perish or it just registers that you're shooting it. By the way, I think... Am I nuts here, but... Is that just a light?
Nope.
Or is it one of those things that you shoot to open up that emergency door?
Yep.
Once you do it from this angle. I mean, it... It's not, right? It's not a... They can open up that... I mean, it would have... Oh my god, okay, it was. So I wasn't tripping about it. And now we get to shoot this inside, which should open up that spot that we saw earlier. Is that an outfit? You know, this developer knows exactly what's up. Outfits. That is the key to these games. Alright everybody, we're back. After I cleaned off that mess, I'm also back to the first uniform we had on when we first started, because you know what? We didn't see this outfit in the first video, when I covered 0.1, because we were using the cryolab suit. And I got this off camera, so we really haven't enjoyed it much. Haven't really enjoyed it much? What the fuck was that? Yo, what was that? I'm not shooting that just yet until we make sure everything here is safe. This door cannot open, so I must flee. I gotta flee through here. The light on? Sure, I guess. Okay, I think we should be able to hack that door open. And that should power up the first area. Not the first area, at least where we came from. Anything in there? No, we haven't been there just yet, though. Okay, so that should power up that area there. Great. What have you, save? Hey, finally a save. I guess we could go back and see what else powered up over there, but for now, let's go through here. Now, this has to be an area with these little guys roaming around, right? It's just like the perfect size for them to show up. Never mind. Workers' cabin might be accessible from underneath. Uh-huh.
You just know.
Cool, new terminal. Bob, you're a genius. Found a new terminal in the storage area and it doesn't even have an account set up. Awesome. I need to come. I'll put a login and password. Do not forget it. Let's go with login Bob_master and password Bob2068. How original, Bob. Your name and birth year. Whatever. No one's gonna mess with it anyway. Of course not. So that's gonna be for the little laptop we just ran into. Found ammo in storage. Bob Jones to Steve Jones. Steve, I found a piece of paper under a pillow in the beds with the number 979142 and a note saying, don't lose it. Check the whole sector, it turns out it's a password for the storage room. There's tons of ammunition in there. I loaded my gun to the max and there's still plenty left. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, there's a little hacking terminal right there too. Problem is, I can't reach that. Unless I could move something over here. You the warehouse. I can't believe I actually remembered that, but I did. I'm quite impressed. That's the reason why I went silent. I needed every bit of brain power I could muster for that one. Memory, how does it work? We got 8 ammo and 20 bullets, huh? I mean, it's fine, it's actually respectable. But when he said there's plenty more, you know, you'd expect maybe a lot more. Like, as in, I could come back here whenever I want to reload my stock. The hell's that noise? Oh, it's above me. Oh, it's above me. Oh, this is a problem now, isn't it? Okay, you know, I'm gonna ignore this thing. Don't you dare pop above me, you monster. Look at him. Look at his little tentacles right there. Don't pop. Don't you dare pop. Okay, you can't get to me here. Where the hell am I going now? Here's one thing I would like. A map that you could check whenever you want. I hate having to find those little areas where you look at the map momentarily. Like at some point, fudge, I saw it too late. At some moment, or at some point, I gotta give you like this little update to this tablet, you know what I'm saying? Where you could actually check the map whenever you want. Alright. We got 2 places to go. And 3 when you think about where that monster was at. Okay. Let's start, I guess, with this one here first. And let's be ready in case something rushes me. No? We good? So, more ammo. Great. Is that it? Yes. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way over there. Perfect. 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 Here we go. Ah! It was 2 of them. Perfect. He said, I got plate. Don't holster the weapon, I just wanted to reload. Okay, well, we got hit by 1. Alright, they played me for a fool. Okay, what can I say? Thought there was only 1. Thought it was this one over here, but turned out it was another one. Well, I guess we take this elevator, right? Where to?
Finally, I got to the main laboratories. I need to find the door to the power core.
Power core. Well, I mean, we're near a medical office, if it means anything. Door to the power core. I don't know. But I'm gonna go to the medical office because it sounds pretty hopeful for us. And we have a level 2 keycard, which is what it requires, so we should be good. Let's, yeah, level 3 we don't have. We'll check that out too. It's gonna be closed off to us. Alright. Try medical office first. Save. Hey. Alright, we're good to go. I gotta tell you, these updates, by the way, from 0.1 to 0.2, like 0.1 for like the developer's first release was very sizable, you know? It was setting things up. Now here with the second one, we have like combat and everything, but we have like a lot of progress and like it doesn't feel like, you know, a half-assed update, like, you know, just barely any content. Like it feels like really big from 0.1 to 0.2.
Clarissa?
Oni? Is that you?
I'm so glad you're all right.
I can't believe you got here. How did you get here? Almost all the doors on Kolos are dead.
I'm the engineer, remember?
Oni, this is Mark from the ERT. Mark, this is my friend Oni, the chief engineer.
As much as I'd love to chat, I need to get going. A pleasure meeting you.
So when and how did you wake up? The rest of the crew?
Just me. The others were still in their chambers. I only woke up a few hours ago. Some thugs took my access card, and I had to go through the cargo bays. Can you explain what happened to the Koloss? Why isn't Astra responding? And what are the creatures on the ship? Where did they come from?
Listen, Oni, we don't have a lot of time, so I'll give you a brief overview of the situation. About a year ago, a meteorite hit the Koloss, specifically in the main systems compartment. Astra sealed the damaged parts of the ship and immediately began the process of waking up the emergency response team. When they began to extract the meteorite from the broken hardware, Astra stopped responding to commands.
A short circuit must have formed in the Astra core.
We transferred the meteorite to the laboratory and began to study it. The meteorite began to change shape, and we realized that it was an alien life form. At some point, the organism disappeared, and only a piece of stone remained. We tried for several months to find it and destroy it, but it was all in vain. We just kept losing people. The surviving ERT technicians tried to repair the damaged cryo-S system to remotely awaken some of the crew, but their attempts only caused uncontrolled awakenings of random people on the ship. I think that's how you were awakened. Trying to fix it, we lost those technicians as well. The only ones left are Mark and I.
I see. I need to get to the core of Astra. I know the system well, and I will try to repair it. Without Astra, we can't bring the battle groups out of stasis sleep. And worse, we can't land the Koloss on Octavia.
There's more to do, obviously, but we're out of time, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm telling you, like I was trying to get to before this happened was that from update to update, like, you know, it's a lot of content's been added. It doesn't feel like a half-assed job, which a lot of, you know, developers, especially with the crowdfunding, you know, just take their sweet time. So this feels like whatever time it took, it seems very comparable to the amount of content that's added here in 0.2. But I'm out of time, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed. What didn't make this video be over on the Falcon Patreon, along with other exclusive long play Let's Format series. And I have some information about this developer here as well, in case you want to check him out and support him. I encourage you to do so because, yeah, there's a lot of jankiness. This is not like a AAA project by any means, obviously. There's jank. But, you know what? There's a lot of effort here put into. It's really hard to find 3D projects of this particular genre, we'll say, with effort put into them. So whenever you stumble onto one, I'm just saying, it's pretty good to support them so it actually gets completed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.